studying the stack and heap memory. So here we have three methods: m1, m2, and m3. So, and we have two class variables which are non-static. So what happens is while we create these variables, the int ab, these methods and these local variables are stored. So when this it follows a stack follows a leaf operation. So public void m1 and m2 and m3. So when they get created, the memory gets allocated to m1 first, then m2, and then m3 along with these variables. So if I want to show through the diagram, here we create m1 method. So this memory gets allocated, then m2 and m2 gets allocated, and m3 gets allocated along with the variable. So we can see that here x is allocated to m1. So in the stack memory, first this method with the local variable gets stored. Okay, and then m2 also with the y variable, and similarly m3 with the z variable. So also if I create an object here, for example t1, here this is a class name, this is how we create an object. This is t1 is a reference variable here. So if I create this is the object. So this particular thing is the object and this is the reference variable. So what happens is in stack memory t1 gets stored, as we can see here. T1 got stored, but this object gets stored in the heap memory, as we can see here. So here heap memory, the variables are stored, and along with that in the heap memory we also have these two variables, class variables, which are stored over here. Now you will ask, what if there is a static variable here? Static int c. Okay, so since this is a static variable, it will get stored in another space called metaspace. Okay, and both static variables as well as methods get stored in another space called metaspace. So this is stack, this is heap, and this is metaspace. In stack, there's one more thing, that it follows LIFO operation, which means last in first out. So first this memory gets allocated, then this memory gets allocated, then this memory gets allocated, and reference variable. And after execution, first this gets last in first out. So this is last, so this will get t allocated first, then m3, then m2, and finally m1 will get d allocated. So this is what is, and here as we have declared the variable c, so by default 0 value will be stored in the metaspace, as we have seen in this picture.